Car Talk with Lady LeLe. Car Talk with Lady LeLe on a Friday. So I just want to get in here and get you another car talk. So yeah, it's Friday. I'm on my way to start my day. The weather done dropped, the temperature, so back in coats. I got stockings on. Unfortunately, today I gotta go to a funeral of one of my former students from the university. Last weekend he was shot about 7 times, and he has spent the past couple of days since fighting for his life. And he went home to be with the Lord on Wednesday. So I worked closely with him to make sure, he got his college degree, and his mother was very proactive, in his life. And, she rallied with us to make sure he got through, and he got through. He graduated. He had actually started a master's degree program, and he had got a job. And he was, what I learned recently, I did not notice that he was he was like on the coaching staff for one of the high schools. And it just really hurt my heart that happened, because there are people out here who are really trying to stay on the narrow path. And sometimes it can be, associations with certain people. I'm learning what they mean when they say everybody can't go with you. When you're trying to do a change in your life and you're trying to, make things, better for the good, everybody can't go with you. They just can't. And sometimes when certain people are not up to good, you can't roll with them. Because sometimes there's been a lot of people that got killed or shot at for mistaken identity, for hanging with certain people, and you just got to be careful. So my heart goes out to this family. So I am going to the service. A couple of staff members from the school, we're going to show our support. I don't think a mother should bury a child at all. And then it's just sad that you got to bury your child a few days before Mother's Day. It's just sad, just really sad. So you all pray for the Hunter family as they lay Joshua to rest today. So I hate to start off like that, but that's just what's been on my mind these, past few days. So I was watching a YouTube video of somebody else. I think it's Beautiful Soul Speaks. Love her. She does car talks too on her way to work and from work. And she said something that really made me stop and think. Like, she said that she believes that it's a pattern. We had the Starbucks incident. There was the LA Fitness incident. And then there were some other incidents. For example, I'm not sure if you all heard of the black women that went to play golf. And I think one or two of the ladies had the membership, and they hadn't seen each other in a while. So you know how us girls get. And it's not even a black thing. I mean, just women, when we get together and we ain't seen each other in a while, we gossip, we hug, we embrace, we shoot the breeze with the day. So there was a group of Caucasian people that, was not happy with the pace of the game. And they end up calling the police on them. And they was saying, and it was just poor treatment. And, it was an apology after the fact from the country club. And, why does everything has to be after the fact? Why is it that, people can't go and be in peace? So these women can't catch up and gossip. And, okay, you had a problem with them, go around. Go around, ask them, hey, y'all dragging, could we go around you? Because we're trying to speed our game up, because maybe we on the time crunch. But just ask. You know what I'm saying? It's turned to calling the cops. That's like the thing to do now, because I'm sure you all also heard of the young lady who was studying for finals. She goes to Yale. We all know that these last week, this week, next week. It's a lot of the colleges are wrapping up their semesters, and it's finals week. So during finals week, you do what? You stay up late. You're doing all types of studying. It's crazy hours because everybody's trying to, get the best grades possible and get their work done so they can move out and go home. So the lady was in her residence hall, and she was studying what the common area. That's what college students do. You study in the common area. And she ended up falling asleep. And, a white girl called the police on her, saying she sleeps, she doesn't belong here. But the student lived in that dorm and had an actual key, and even went to unlock the door and show her ID. But my thing is, why did it take all that? I mean, with residence halls, random people just ain't in residence halls falling asleep. We all know that. I mean, a lot of schools are very strict when it comes down to, going in and out the building, having guests. A lot of residence halls, they are very strict. And even, the school I work at, they're very strict. You got to sign in guests. So there's just not really random people surfacing through residence halls without some type of, security check or service or something going on. So I just didn't get that part. And then there was also a man this is in Oakland, California. So there's a black family in the park, and they're barbecuing and minding their business, not causing a ruckus. And there's a white lady who calls the police on them. So there's another it's a bystander who happens to be a white woman. She said, I pulled up the map of the park, and this is a grilling area. And then the man said, I don't get what the problem is, because she's calling the cops on him, and they're videotaping this. And the man said, I'm always barbecuing here. He said the fire trucks don't roll around. The firemen roll around their trucks, and they waved and honk, and one yelled out, save me a plate. So, why are you talking about something? Because he can't have a grill here. And the lady said, I'm looking at the park map, and this is the area that you can barbecue in. And they said and these were white people that was defending him, as well as blacks. I think it's a Latino. And they were saying that, he's a well-respected man of the community. He's not a troublemaker. But yet and still, this woman still want to call the police, and they were calling her out on it. I don't know what the outcome of that was. And then you also heard about the young black men that were at the Nordstrom Rack. Now, Nordstrom Rack is not Nordstrom's. Nordstrom Rack is more like the outlet version of Nordstrom's. When I say that, it's the clothes and things tend to be a little more affordable, for everyday. Nordstrom's, they are expensive. I want, Nordstrom's, Bloomingdale's, Saks Fifth, those are stores that are, more on the expensive side. But Nordstrom Rack tends to be, more affordable for, everyday folks. Not saying that everyday folks couldn't shop at Nordstrom's, but it's just more affordable for your pocket. And, they sell, when you go to Nordstrom Rack, it's more like a lot of the younger people like to Nordstrom Rack because you can get some of the more designer clothes and labels for, a more affordable price. But they call, the cops on these guys, and they were not stealing. They was just simply shopping for whatever the brands they like. They had their money, and it's just stuff like that. And she said, going back to Beautiful Soul Speak, she said she just really feel like that's the new tactic now to call the police and get black people harassed, or call the police and see if you can get the black folks in trouble. And that's just not cool. It's just, I keep saying it, and I'm going to continue to say it, the modern day civil rights movement. If you think it's not, let's debate about it. But it's just really sad that you just can't go and do certain things. This man probably always barbecue here. Now, all of a sudden, it's a problem. It's a problem. It's a ruckus. It's just crazy. You can't go golfing. What can you do? As I said, yes, we have more rights compared to our ancestors, but I mean, still, we being restricted. We are being restricted. It's just crazy. I don't know. I do not know. I just do not No. So on to some lighthearted news, I guess. So we all know that what's that, Tierra Marie, she was on, you know her from the song Sponsor, and she was on Love and Hip Hop LA. So apparently her boyfriend, she did a tape. You know what tape I'm talking about. She did one of those tapes, and it got leaked. Now her boyfriend is saying that his phone got hacked, but a lot of people are saying they don't think so. They thinking that that they leaked that, and she's trying to play the victim to save face. And then somebody said, when and it's gonna be time for the Love and Hip Hop LA to come on. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be. I don't know if it's coming out just yet. But they were saying, is that a publicity stunt to, publicity stunt to, get her name out here? Because she ain't been cutting no tracks. I said, that is true. She have not been cutting no tracks. So, I don't know. I just do not know. And they say it's been confirmed that Blac Chyna has confirmed that she's not pregnant by the 18-year-old. It was just hearsay. She is not pregnant, but she is, messing with this 18-year-old rapper or whoever he is. But that has been confirmed that she is, not with child. Don't mean she can't be with child, but so, it's just crazy. It's just crazy out here, you all. It's just crazy. And I know for me personally, I just been doing I've been working day and night. What you been up to, Lisa? Working. So working and trying to find some rest and me time. I just feel like I just can't find it, y'all. I'm like, why are these weekends so damn eventful? This weekend is Mother's Day weekend, and I got a track meet, and my mom, aunts, and cousins, we doing an overnight stay at a hotel, and we doing dinner, and it's just like, I'm tired. I am tired. I am tired. So I gotta go home, pack tonight. My cousins, they're going out to do karaoke for their birthday. Haven't hung out with them in a long time. I do want to try to stop by, but I am tired. It's just too eventful. It's just too much. I told people I haven't slept in on a Saturday morning in I don't know how long. Because even though I didn't have a track meet last week, I still had to get up early and, meet up with my family to go to my cousin's graduation. So it's like I have not had a sleep in Saturday, I don't know how long. Because it's like even when stuff get canceled or rescheduled, it's still other things that can be done. And I'm like, why is it like this? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I'm trying to find my way back. So I'm hoping, because they say they may be not needing us next Saturday for the track meet. If so, that's gonna be I'm gonna designate that's gonna be my Saturday to sleep in and lay low for a little bit. So yeah. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Oh, the have and have nots been interesting, been real interesting. A lot of people said that they came too hard in the first episode. Now it's so low key for the second. But I think it's good. I just think it's good. I think Wyatt, because they talking about who they think gonna die off this season. I think Oscar, maybe Riot, and I'm thinking, I say it's gotta be between Oscar, Wyatt, and Justin. But Wyatt is like a main character. I mean, one season they did have him like just laying on the bed, passed out for most of the season. But yeah, I think it might be. Somebody said they think Erica that's messing with the old man. You know, they think she might be a possibility. I think they might go for like some of the non main characters. I think they might X them out because yeah. So yeah, we shall see. But Queen Sugar is coming back on towards the end of the month. I think I said that already. And they got Greenleaf designated for August, so we gotta wait till August for Greenleaf. Power is scheduled to be back July 1st, so definitely excited about Power. So yeah, you know, they say it's a big rich town. I just come from the poorest part. Okay. So I'm blabbing at this point in life. So stay tuned for more videos. Like, comment, subscribe. Have an awesome weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, godmothers, grandmothers, aunties, or women. Just because you didn't birth a kid don't mean you are not a mother. There's a lot of women out here that's mothering to kids. And if you if your kids, let the kids honor their godmothers too. We're mothers. We're nurturing, we're loving, we're thoughtful in some type of way. So remember us too during Mother's Day. Have an awesome day.